everybody. It's Mrs. Switek and Davy. We just came in from the garden where we were seeing how Davy's tomatoes are growing. And while we were outside, we saw some insects, which start with the letter I, our letter for the week. So we thought we would share with you a story by one of our favorite authors, Carle, the Very Clumsy Click Beetle. Carle also wrote the book The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which we're going to show in a Zoom meeting next week. So if you haven't sent your video to Mrs. Roberts yet, please do so. But let's see what he can teach us about the Very Clumsy Click Beetle. One fine morning, a young click beetle decided to go for a walk. At noon, it climbed up and down a flower. In the afternoon, it rummaged through a pile of pebbles, and in the evening, it crawled among the tall blades of grass. And when it turned night, the young click beetle crept up a tree. After a while, it got tired and fell to the ground. It landed on its back. The young click beetle tried very hard to turn over onto its feet, but it couldn't. "Help! Help!" it cried. All along, a wise old click beetle had been watching the young click beetle. "Tomorrow morning, I will teach you how to click and flip through the air and land on your feet," said the wise old click beetle. "In the meantime, you may as well go to sleep. Good night." The next morning, the wise old click beetle said, "Look at me. This is how it is done." First, it turned onto its back, and then, with a loud click, it flipped through the air and landed on its feet. "Now you try it," said the wise old beetle. "Thank you, that looks easy," replied the young click beetle. Just then an earthworm stuck his head out of the ground. "Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a turtle ambled by. "Better luck next time," said the turtle. "Keep on trying." "Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a snail slithered by. "Don't worry," said the snail. "You'll get there." "Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. "How very clumsy of me," said the young click beetle. Just then a mouse scurried by. "You need a little more practice," said the mouse. "Look at me," said the young click beetle. And with a loud click, it flipped through the air, but it landed on its back. And just then, what was this? He had never seen anything so big. He could not move. He was scared. "Quick, click, and flip," cried the wise old click beetle who was watching. And the young click beetle clicked and flipped through the air. But this time it did 3, 1, 2, 3 graceful somersaults and landed on its feet. "Look at you," shouted the wise old click beetle. "You have done it." And Davy and I hope that if you go outside with the insect catchers we taught you how to make in the email, you'll maybe catch some good friends that you could bring to our Zoom meeting tomorrow, because we'll show things that start with I, but you'll also take good care of the things that you catch, and maybe after you explore and look at them, you'll set them free. Have a great afternoon exploring insects. Goodbye from now, from Mrs. Switek and Davy.